All right, so I just came home on my bicycle, and we're going to talk about the nitrogen cycle. So follow me down to the garden. All right, before we get to the garden, let's talk about where we get our nitrogen from. These little guys, we give them all of our compost, and they give us something pretty amazing. This stuff. Look at that. That's chicken poop. That chicken poop.
Also, something else amazing they give us.
Yeah, there's a lot of eggs in there too.
Maybe
I
you
guess
should look at that.
I did miss that bad. Yeah, we also get those, so those are really nice too. Okay, so that chicken poop, along with a whole lot of other material, other compost and other material, we take all of that and we bring that over here to our compost bin. A couple weeks ago, I pulled that off of the compost pile, and then spring break happened, and I got all distracted. But over the course of the summer, that compost bin was sitting there with a whole bunch of dirt. It stunk. It was gross. It was full of all kinds of bad stuff. But after sitting here in the for a long time, something amazing happened. Well, let's back up. Let's talk about what we're looking for in the compost bin. We want nitrogen. Nitrogen is essential. Nitrogen is needed for, Charlie, be quiet. Nitrogen is needed for building all of the building blocks of our life. We need it for making protein, for making muscles, for making all of our life. And it's everywhere. Look around me. I'm breathing in 78% of this air is nitrogen. It's all around me. But unfortunately, we can't use it. It's impossible. It is in a triple bond, so strong that nothing can break it apart. Well, not really nothing can break it apart. There's a couple things that can break it apart. First off, something incredibly powerful called lightning. Lightning can break apart that triple bond of nitrogen. But I can't have the ability. I'm not Thor. I can't use lightning. Humans are pretty smart. We can actually break it apart. It uses a ton of energy to break apart that triple bond, but we can do it. All right, Charlie, can you be quiet if I'm talking? We can do it. Uses a lot of energy. So I can go to the store and buy plant food, which is nitrogen that's been broken apart and uses a tremendous amount of energy. Or I can do it the free way. I can get a bunch of cool bacteria to live in my dirt, and that bacteria will take all that poop and all that bad stuff and turn it into something incredible. Perfect compost. Dirt that is full of nitrogen, good nitrogen, and that's gonna feed my plants. So I didn't do anything. It was just the bacteria that broke apart those incredibly strong bonds in the nitrogen, something that takes lightning or takes unbelievable amount of electricity and energy, but instead the bacteria did it for me, and now I can put that on my plants and make something amazing. Let's see what it is amazing that it makes. Okay, so welcome to my greenhouse, our greenhouse. We've got spinach and all kinds of different kinds of lettuces and greens in here. In a little while, we'll be filling it with tomatoes and all kinds of other plants. But why does it grow so well? Well, yeah, the temperature is nice. It's got sunlight, which it's everywhere, all winter long. It's got the same amount of sunlight, but the temperature is nice. We all like to grow better when we have a good temperature. So that's what's happening in here, a better temperature. And also it is full of nitrogen-rich composted soil. And so this soil is so good, and it came from, not me, I didn't do it, just bacteria breaking it all down, worms breaking it all down, all those different microbes and little invertebrates and all kinds of things that have decomposed, have broken down that material and turned it into things that we can use. So there we go. Nitrogen. And kitty cats. And everybody else. See you later.